Hello, mystery reader. Are you ready to read us a story? Beatrice and Barb, fun!
Beatrice and Barb by Kate Jenks, Landy, and Vivian Miniker. For as long as Beatrice could remember, she had wished for a pet, a best friend of her very own to love and care for. One day, she gathered her courage and asked her mom for the pet she wanted the most. "Can we get a dog?" Nope. They discussed, they debated, they negotiated. A cat? No way. A hedgehog? Absolutely not. How about a very small horse? Never gonna happen. Finally, they reached a compromise. Meet Barb. Barb was not the cuddly companion of Beatrice's dreams, but Beatrice was good at making the best of things. She watered her new friend every morning and did all the things a good pet owner would do. She took Barb for walks, she played fetch, she even made Barb a cozy bed right next to her own. Despite all of Beatrice's love and care, Barb seemed unhappy. Her beautiful pink color faded. Her leaves withered and drooped. Beatrice wondered if perhaps Barb was lonely. She asked her friend Leo to bring his dog Lucy over for a playdate. Thinking Barb might enjoy the company of another plant, Beatrice also invited the fern from the family room. Well, this is awkward. Leo took a closer look at Barb. "Not to be rude," he said, "but Barb isn't looking so great." "She's not feeling her best today," confided Beatrice. Leo thought for a moment. "When Lucy is sick, we take her to the vet." Beatrice scheduled an appointment for Barb the next morning. Lucy's vet took one look at Barb and said there was nothing she could do. "I'm afraid I only treat pets," she explained. "But Barb is my pet." "Nevertheless," said the vet, "she's also a plant. I am an animal expert." "You must know something about plants," said Beatrice. The vet sighed. "I suppose," she said. She scribbled a prescription for fresh potting soil and good quality fertilizer. "I'm sure the patient will be better in no time," the vet said, ushering them out of her clinic. Beatrice repotted Barb in fresh soil. She faithfully fed her friend 5 drops of fertilizer every week. But instead of getting better, Barb got worse. Black spots appeared and parts of her felt mushy. When a piece of Barb fell off in Beatrice's hand, Beatrice knew her friend was in serious trouble. She double-checked the vet's prescription. There was something written on the back she hadn't noticed before. "In case of an emergency, go to 102 Flora Avenue. Ask for Millicent." Beatrice nestled her sick friend into her bicycle basket, and off they flew. "Hang on, Barb." The directions led them to a little plant shop at the edge of town. Inside, the shop was as warm and green as a jungle. A woman misting a tray of orchids smiled as Beatrice and Barb walked in. "Can I help you two?" Tears trickled down Beatrice's cheeks as she introduced Barb and explained their situation. "I don't understand," she said. "I've been trying to take such good care of her." Millicent listened carefully before she spoke. "You know," she said, "plants are a lot like people. To take care of the people you love, you have to know what they need." Millicent lifted Barb from Beatrice's hands. "Barb's not just any plant," Millicent said. "She's a Venus flytrap." Millicent explained that flytraps had learned to survive in harsh habitats where the soil was poor and the sun was strong. Over time, they grew to dislike the things many other plants need. Potting soil and fertilizer can make Barb sick, Millicent explained. She's used to getting her nutrients from meat instead of soil. Meat? Asked Beatrice. Like hot dogs? Millicent laughed. Not quite. Barb eats bugs. She's so much cooler than a dog. Back at home, Beatrice got to work. She repotted Barb in peat moss and sand. She moved her to the sunniest window in the house and gave away her potting soil. Beatrice even came up with a clever way to catch Barb's dinner. Every day, Barb grew stronger. Before long, her leaves stood perky and proud. The insides of her traps glowed watermelon pink. Barb didn't play like a dog. She would never be cuddly like a cat. But when they camped out together on hot summer days, Barb protected Beatrice's snacks and ate up all the mosquitoes. Because taking care of each other is what best friends do. Snap.
Did you guess who the mystery reader was? Let's see if you're right.
Hey, it's Nurse Carrie. Happy readathon.